guys. It's been a long time since I made a video. I really wanted just to see the back of 2010 because it wasn't such a good year. We had quite a lot of bad luck, and we had illnesses in the family back home, which took us back to Northern Ireland a few times unexpectedly. But I'm glad now we're in the new year, hopefully a new start. And in the meantime, I'd like to thank all new people who have subscribed to my channel since last May. Even though I haven't been making any new videos, I've got a lot of new subscribers, so welcome to all who's on now. Today I'm smoking some St. Bruno. And that's really with thanks to Gustavo for introducing me to St. Bruno. I had smoked it last year when I hadn't been smoking a pipe for too long. Didn't really enjoy it, but this time round I've actually become a love affair with it. I'm smoking a lot of St. Bruno in the last few weeks. I'm smoking it in a 1960s drugstore bulldog. A lot of the pipes I've got over the last lot of months, I'm trying to get back into the nostalgia of pipe smoking in its heyday in the 1960s, with standard looking pipes, traditional shapes. When I started smoking in St. Bruno a few weeks ago, I went on YouTube to have a look at the St. Bruno adverts that used to show on the television in the 60s and 70s when I was a child. And the first advert that I came across, when the pipe smoker got his delivery of St. Bruno, he loaded it into a pipe exactly the same as this, and I was actually smoking St. Bruno in this pipe at the time. So I want to try and recapture some of that nostalgia, and that will be shown in some of the pipes that I've bought, which I'll show in another video. Other things, tobaccos. I actually gave up pipe smoking for a while, just with so much that was happening. I didn't have the time to put into the hobby, and I was stuck on the old coffin nail cigarettes. I've really only started smoking the pipe again in the last 4 or 5 weeks, and starting to enjoy it. But in the period sort of April to August last year, I did try a lot of new tobaccos, and again in a future video I'll cover a lot of the tobaccos that I tried, what I liked about them, and some that I didn't get on with. So, as I said, I'm glad to see the back of 2010. Good riddance to bad rubbish, as they say, and hopefully coming into the new year we've got plans for our business here. We have to sort of push it forward this year. We're having some lovely weather at the moment, I'm sure you can see behind me. Sort of late afternoon sun at the moment. We haven't had as much rain as last year, thank goodness. We'll maybe get 1 or 2 days rain, and then we'll get a spell of 4 or 5 days, the way it is today. One of the benefits of living in southern Spain. And saying that, I did experience snow this year. One of the trips back just before Christmas to Northern Ireland to see my mum, and we had about 14 inches of snow. I certainly haven't seen as much snow as that in my lifetime. It sort of kept us in the house for a day, but it was also nice to get out into the snow as well. We don't see so much down here. Talking about a new year, I try to keep up with what's happening in the technology world and what new trends are going to be in the following year. And about a week ago I looked at a slideshow online which was predicting what was going to trend in 2011 and what was actually going to fall out of grace. And unfortunately, one of the things that was highlighted was smoking, and I'll put a copy of that slide up so that you can see the effect that smoking legislation is having throughout the world. Unfortunately, this time around it hasn't been bypassed in Spain either. We had some of the most liberal smoking laws in Europe, and up until the 2nd of January we were still able to smoke in bars, cafes and restaurants. Unfortunately, no more. Spain has introduced what are now classed as the toughest anti-smoking laws in Europe, which is strange, seeing that we also have the lowest taxation on tobacco here and probably one of the highest populations of smokers. But as well as bars and restaurants, it's going to be illegal to smoke in any public enclosed space. It's also going to be illegal to smoke in the doorways and entrances of anywhere where there are children, which includes smoking anywhere near the doorways of schools or hospitals, and it's also going to be illegal to smoke in children's parks, even though it's outdoors. So from having some of the most relaxed smoking laws, we've now went to having some of the most strict smoking laws in Europe. But I think that's just a sign of the times to come, guys, and it's the battle that we're up against. So that's it for now. I just wanted to reintroduce myself, wish everyone a happy new year, say hello to all my new subscribers, and hopefully from now I'll get more regular videos out. So see you again soon, guys. Bye.